Hello, my name is Art Pagosian. I'm a Managing Director with Advancive Technology Solutions. Today I will be talking about business-driven identity management. In this brief presentation, I'd like to cover three topics. Firstly, why the IAM project failed. Secondly, what lessons can be learned from these failures. And finally, what IAM solution options are currently available to enable successful implementations. Let's look at why so many IAM projects failed and continue to fail. Although there are many reasons, and each organization has a different set of reasons, there are some common themes. Here are several of these. One key reason is insufficient understanding of the IAM problem domain and inadequate research of the solutions. For example, while the perceived problem may be the long lead time for access provisioning, in reality, the inconsistent authorization processes and unreliable access data may be the problem. As a result of this, the IAM solution may not be researched adequately, and the final solution may not resolve the problem. Another reason is that the IAM projects are frequently seen as system implementation projects, and therefore the process and organizational impact from these projects are underestimated. Due to that, solution adoption doesn't reach the expected level because of the user resistance. Another important reason is the insufficiently mature technologies and vague technical requirements. And what we mean by this is that the projects are often launched with false or unvalidated assumptions about product capabilities, which in turn results in a gap between the expected solution capabilities and the actual solution. Last but not least, the management sponsorship and commitment is a huge factor, as we all know it. And if such commitment is not present, the project is likely to fail. Unfortunately, there are many examples of this problem. Let's look at what key lessons can be learned and used to make sure our future IAM projects are successful. Based on our experience, here are several. Start with understanding and documenting the problem domain, especially the business aspects. Ensure business stakeholders are involved early on and maintain continued involvement throughout the project. Many organizations start their IAM project from the business requirements gathering exercise with input from business users. But after that, no business involvement is maintained in the project. As a result, the outcome of the project is sometimes a surprise for the business users. In some cases, the outcome satisfies the business need, but in many cases it does not. Therefore, it's critical to continuously engage the business for input and validation of the expected solution. Another key lesson is to inventory and understand the existing investments in the current IAM solutions. As a matter of fact, there's a significant amount of knowledge, tools, and experience that can be leveraged from the existing or prior IAM solutions when designing the new solution. A key lesson learned is also to plan for multi-phased IAM initiative rather than one long project. It's much easier to demonstrate tangible results from shorter projects rather than seemingly long and endless project. Also, deliverables from short projects will help ensure continued management support and business approval. And finally, realistic expectations must be established for dependencies and deliverables from upstream and downstream teams, especially when these are outsourced IT environments. Let's change focus a little bit and look at the high-level options for IAM deployments. From infrastructure standpoint, there are several viable options, including the traditional on-premise deployment, cloud-based or software-as-a-service options, the hybrid model, which combines the cloud-based with on-premise deployment, There are also managed services and identity management hosting services. However, to answer the question of which option is the optimal for an organization, it's really important to look at not only short-term but also mid to long-term business priorities. For example, if from the IT standpoint, the best short-term solution is an in-house deployment, from the business long-term point of view, it may be the hybrid model instead. Our next observation is that there have been significant product developments and enhancements. As a result, some key business requirements that were considered not feasible to meet can be met with new products. Therefore, it's important to revisit and reevaluate these requirements in light of new product features and capabilities. Similar to the prior observation, convergence of products enables new use cases which were not possible before. In conclusion, I'd like to emphasize that it's critical to take a holistic and a business-driven approach for defining enterprise IAM solutions in order to ensure a successful implementation. Fortunately, there are many examples that prove this approach. With that, I would like to thank you for this opportunity. Please feel free to contact me with questions or comments. Thank you.